Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here, and today I'm gonna be whispering this entire video, okay? Alright, no, I'm just kidding. Basically, so this is gonna be my last video regarding RVX.rocks and the new features they added on the website, but this one is so cool, I figured it has to be a video. So, I'm just gonna grab some random small item, and you see the button right here that says View Hoards? We're gonna click that. And it instantly grabs all of the hoards on Roblox. Like, it grabs copies, and it's just so cool because you can see who has the biggest hoard, which, by the way, I know the answer, and you can also see who has the most valuable hoard, which I also have the answer to. For example, Justin Bieber fan has 30,000 Robux worth of these skulls, which is pretty cool. With this information you can really do a lot, and it could help you find what's a good item to hold. I'm so bad at English. What's a good item to hoard versus what's not. Like, for example, you see this dude has 28, so maybe you don't really want to hoard against him. Or if you do, you want to kind of like trade it to him because he might give you a better deal because he's already collecting them. It's really kind of useful in a way. And also, I think it's interesting when you look at stuff like Shaggy. Now, the item has 2.2 million owners, pretty much. 2.1 million owners, sorry. But you can't expect it to load instantly. It takes roughly like 20 seconds or so from my experience. So we're gonna go look at another item while we're looking at that. Like, while that's loading, we're gonna check out Super Happy Face, which I'm just gonna let you guys know right now is probably the most insane hoard I think I'll ever find on Roblox. You click View Hoards, loads fast because there's not that many. Chamintly has 239 Super Happy Faces, right? You're like, hey, that's quite a lot for a 15,000 Robux item that's probably gonna raise soon. But you're gonna be like, hey, I wonder how much that's worth. So you do 239 times 15,000. That's 3.5 million Robux worth of Super Happy Faces, right? And in a way, I mean, compared to the next guy who has 70, can I do 70 times 15,000? He only has 1 million worth. This dude has more than 3 times. Wait, is it actually more than 3? Yeah, it's more than 3 times. Plus 29 copies of how much Super Trader has, which is the next person on the hoarding list, which has 1 million. He has 3.6 million pretty much. And yeah, so that's the biggest hoard on Roblox in terms of value. But when you go to Shaggy, this still isn't the biggest hoard. I just want you guys to be aware. 1.4 thousand copies of Shaggy RBX trade, which is also Shedletsky, which I missed in the Shedletsky video. It's his hoarding account, I believe, one of them. You look over here, he has a ton of smalls. His profile doesn't even load. Basically, my point is, that's a very big hoard. But I believe it was this number. I could be wrong. Times, I'm gonna round it up to like 375. But point is, that's still just 500,000. He couldn't even trade that hoard for Super Trader, which is also his account. He couldn't even trade that for these, which kind of sucks, But I'm gonna just cut straight to the chase here. I'm gonna show you guys the real biggest hoard on Roblox, Green Goof. You go to View Hoards. A user called Dreaddroid. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I'm gonna just go to his Roblox profile. It won't let me go to his Roblox profile. Nice. I was expecting to be able to go to his profile, but this dude, I want to just go to his profile because I don't think that's ever gonna load. You think it's kidding? You think there's some bug or he's paid money so he can have a fake hoard, right? The rap doesn't even want to load. But once it does load, you're gonna see his rap in the millions. And you might be saying, hey, there's quite a lot of stuff here. But you scroll down, he has 1,800 green goofs. Alright? That's the biggest hoard on Roblox, without a doubt, I've ever seen. You multiply that by 481, that's not even 1 million rap yet. That means it's not 1 million value either. But that's still such an insane hoard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I would give so much for that because that's the biggest hoard on Roblox. I don't even know how you would go about trading it. Like, how would you even go about trading off your green goof? Like, you have 1,800 of the 38,000, right? It sounds like a little bit, but even in, like, the numbers, if I can ever get my Windows key to work, you do 1,800 divided by 38,654. He has 4.6 actually percent of all of the green goofs. And when you think about it, he probably got a lot of these there. So we're gonna just apply some simple math here. So let's say he got all of these at about 200, right? 200 times 1800. He only paid about 360,000, right? We do the wrap times 1800. And it turns out he would have made $500,000 in profit if you were to sell all of them for wrap right now. Which, you know, of course, with such a big hoard, I don't think you can ever really sell them. I don't think that's even possible. But yeah, that's pretty much just the biggest hoard on Roblox. You know, I'm gonna keep it just short to the point. This is the biggest hoard on Roblox, guys. There's no doubt about it. Now, I did get a bunch of list of values, and I was going to compare them to Super Happy Face. Now, Green Goof, biggest hoard on Roblox. Shaggy, another one of the biggest hoards. Purple Wink has about 400. Blue Wink has about 400. Green Wink has about 400. All by this dude. And, none of these add up to Super Happy Face. So if we take out our trusty calculator one last time for the video, we do 3585000. We subtract 862200, 483, 820, 717, 640, 572, 220, minus 522, 360. So the biggest hoard on Roblox. I believe this is the second biggest hoard on Roblox. And all of the Wink hoards, which, by the way, all the Winks have about 1,000 wrap. So yeah, that's pretty intense. But you would still be short 426,000 Robux from being able to get the Super Happy Face hoard. Which we're gonna go back one last time just before we end the video. I'm gonna just remind you guys how much this guy has. And I hope you realize every time the value goes up, he gains so much value. Right? So let's say, you know, the value is 15,000. That's how much he's worth right now. Let's just say that's all he has. We're going to just copy this so I could have it saved. And then let's say it raises to 17,000. Right? And we do subtract, we paste, boom. If it raises just a little bit, just 2,000 per, he would have gained $500,000 in value. That's really insane. Which, by the way, that might actually happen considering the wrap is so high. It probably would go to 17K very soon, if not already 16K. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to point out, this is such a cool feature. You can use this to find, you know, like, hey, I want to see how many hoards this stuff has. Cool. I found out how much this stuff has. Cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And goodbye.